Michelle Obama, who I personally thought was a baller, on stage at the DNC advocating to chop off the genitals of kids. Gender affirming care. That's what it means. I'm sorry, I don't care what little sweet phrase you want to wrap around it. That's what's happening. You're going to give children off-label cancer drugs. You're sterilizing them. They'll never have an orgasm again. And then we get into, are you going to chop their boobs off or not? Well, maybe at 16. I can't. You've lost your mind. What happened to an abortion being legal, safe, and rare? Now we're having in a parking lot and it's a celebration. Like, what happened to us being the party of no war? I don't want anyone to die. Like, I don't care if they're Ukrainian or they're Palestinian or they're Israeli. I'm against death, even if they're not American. When did we become the party of neocons? You're embracing Dick Cheney? Have you lost your mind, Pat? Like, now you're going after the First Amendment. You're forcing people to get vaccines that you knew didn't work. You knew it. And I know they knew it because now we've all read the emails that came out of the congressional hearings between Morenz and Fauci and Collins, and nobody's paying for this. Like, this is not my party. I don't know what party this is, but it isn't mine. It isn't the one I grew up with. And if the right, who I still don't fully align with, but I didn't fully align with people on the left. And that was what was so great about being on the left, is that we were liberals. We were tolerant. We got along and we tolerated our differences and we discussed them civilly. And now I'm sitting there with Matt Walsh. He's not for gay marriage. I am. He's heavily religious. I'm not religious. But we find our common ground. We can disagree amicably about the things that we don't share common ground on. And it's a welcome in. I sit down with Hannity. He invites me on. I can sit with Jesse. He invites me on. Hannity and I can debate about Dick Cheney amicably. Not one person from the left, with the exception of Kara Swisher, will even come on my show. They won't dialogue with you.
And that's you.
They won't have you on.
That is so freaking
They just
ridiculous.
purge the hell
and
out of everybody on the left. And now we're all disaffected Democrats.
Keeping it real with Jillian Michaels. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the podcast, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And make sure to let me know what guests you want to see on in the future.